Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Guys, today has been such a weird day. I have I don't know, I went to the shops for a bit, I walked around, I have a day off, and it's actually my boyfriend Alex's birthday, so we're gonna go out to dinner tonight, which will be cool. Yeah, there's been a lot of Black Friday sales, and because I'm on Shopping Ban, that's been really hard for me to resist. I've been getting all these emails in my inbox, and I mean, if you're trying to quit shopping right now, guys, it is really hard. So, I read on Instagram, because I don't have TikTok, guys, so I'm a bit slow to the current fashion topics, because I know a lot of them get published really fast on TikTok these days, that Balenciaga had their latest holiday campaign photo shoot. They published it and it was really disturbing, guys. Like, I don't know if you've seen it yet, and they've taken down their whole social media and everything. I don't know if it's connected, that's why they took down their social media, but the holiday campaign featured like teddy bears in bondage, and then kids were kind of like in the photo shoot. And then there was this other like Adidas campaign, and then there was like documents on the desk, and then on the documents it was like some criminal stuff associating with children. Anyway, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get like blocked on YouTube or whatever, but it was kind of disturbing, some of the things that were in these photo shoots, and it's very questionable as to how these sorts of things got published into the world. Like, who approved these photo shoots, the context of like how these things were photographed. There's a lot, it's not just the children, like there's a lot of symbolism in these photo shoots that don't seem like that seem planned almost, and that perhaps Balenciaga is sending out a really weird message. Now, I know in fashion there is a lot of things that are shocking and kind of glamorized where they shouldn't be. And, you know, for example, maybe anorexia is glamorized in fashion, and it's become almost normal in a way and accepted to be really stick thin and a model and, you know, starve yourself and all this, which is not right, but we somewhat accept it as a society. We see it all over our Instagram. You know, it's just a thing, right? We're obsessed with dieting and we accept it, even though it's unhealthy or can be wrong. I mean, in the past, we used to accept smoking as being glamorous, and, you know, even though that's deadly, and I mean, kids still vape and stuff, and that can be seen as cool and, you know, a bit of a vibe or a fashion statement or whatever. And even, I mean, things like being sick and looking dead. I mean, the last Balenciaga runway show, they looked dead walking down the runway show, and that was, I guess, a statement as to maybe how the world is going, or like it looked like the end of the world or something, and these runway models were walking down looking dead. And we accept that because it's kind of like shocking, but yeah, but then when you have an ad campaign like this, where kids are in it, and it's alluding to these very horrifying ideas, how can we accept that? How can we just say that is normal? Or, you know, okay, let's keep buying Balenciaga. Like, let's just keep spending $1,000 on some stupid sock shoes, right? Like, let's just keep buying these stupid Skechers shoes for $800. Like, okay, that's fine. So, yes, and let's just think it's normal to fantasize about children this way. Like, no, I'm sorry, but there is a line, and Balenciaga I cancelled, guys. Like, you cannot accept this. Now, I don't know if this, it's a shame, because, I mean, Balenciaga is made up of many people who created the brand, right? And maybe it was just a few people on the top who are sick, right? And they want to brainwash the general public that these ideas about children are cool to have, or, I don't know, normal, but it's not. And it really makes me question fashion, social media, and everything. If there are people in these high positions with these sick ideas about women or children or whatever, or doing criminal acts, and they're just putting it in a photo shoot like, you know, oh, how cool to have like a teddy bear in bondage with a little kid. No, like, this is that is really wrong. And I think as in the world, we should all be aware of how many things are wrong that we are exposed to in fashion. And this is so obviously wrong that unbelievable that it even got published, and they did apologize for it, but how can you not see that that is wrong? Like, it is like criminal to even think about something like that. Like, it is sick. And if they're trying to appeal to people who enjoy these sick ideas, well, I mean, why should we support them? So, yeah, I don't know what to do with these speed trainers, guys. I'm embarrassed to even, like, have anything from Balenciaga because the ideas that they have or that they want to advertise is disgusting. I was trying to think, like, did they really mean it like that? Like, did they really mean this? And trying to, like, you know, understand who the hell would publish it. But honestly, I think they honestly meant it the way that they did, and it's really wrong. So I don't know how Balenciaga could turn something like this around. Now, if you go to their Instagram, everything is, there's nothing there. And I think Demna was saying how, like, he doesn't really care about social media and he thinks it's all a joke and it's very dangerous and something like that. I read some, like, Ali article, some magazine article. I'll put the quote up, but yeah, she was kind of saying it's normal for them to refresh their Instagram or just delete it all the time. But I don't know, guys. I know this holiday campaign, it's like, you know, it's like gone now. And people are probably going to forget about it in like a few weeks or whatever. And people will keep buying Balenciaga. But there are a lot of really... I think we really should be looking at what we're exposed to, guys. Because if they start normalizing stuff like this... like, the world is literally doomed. Like, it is just becoming pure evil, some of these fashion ideas. And you could say that art, there is a lot of sick ideas in art as well. But it's whether you choose to consume them and, like, buy into it is a different idea. But when it comes to fashion, do you want to be putting your money towards people who think this way also? And it actually made me question, like, every single brand. Like, when we support designer labels, like, is that even a good thing to do? Especially if there are people on the top with these really twisted ideas. So anyways, I was just having a bit of a think today about that. But yeah, what do you guys think about that Balenciaga campaign? Like, obviously it's wrong. And we continue to buy Balenciaga. Do you think that Balenciaga is cancelled after this? I know that Dolce & Gabbana got cancelled a few years ago because they said some racist words. And a lot of influencers said they're not buying Dolce anymore and this and that. So I'll be curious to see if everyone starts boycotting Balenciaga because, you know, the Le Cagole bag was absolutely probably one of the trendiest bags of this year. And, you know, so many people have it. And it's almost embarrassing to be supporting a brand like Balenciaga who has, you know, even as a publicity stunt. So saying, you know, having such a shocking campaign as a publicity stunt to get more attention on the brand. Yes, it works, but this is a whole different level. Like, it's different to have, like, okay, like, you know, a really ugly shoe, like Crocs, and then make it, like, really expensive, put a platform on it. Like, yeah, okay, shocking. Or make a chip packet handbag of, like, Lay's. Like, oh, shocking. Like, wow. Like, but we'll still buy it because it's funny. Like, this is, like, child criminal stuff. Like, this is not, like, shocking, yes, but not right at all. It's really, I have no words, guys. Like, it is just so disgusting. And it makes me want to throw this shoe out the window. Like, it is so disgusting, guys. So, I just can't, guys. Like, this is just, it really makes me think about everything we're exposed to. And, yeah, anyways, I just had to get that out there. Sorry if it was a bit of a blabby video, but yes, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye!